the WhatNot platform, and I have a link for new users. My first live will be on the 4th of November. There's a link in the description. There's a link in the chat. If you already have an account, maybe somebody else in your life would like to have a WhatNot account, go ahead and sign up with them using my link. You get $15 to spend on WhatNot. What else? My first live is only going to be for new members. So if you're not a new member or new user on WhatNot, that's the term for them, user. If you're not a new user, then you won't get the notification. You can still come and chill out, but the notifications go out to people who are hitting this link. I'm gonna have a lot of things there that are good. I'm gonna show some of the things throughout the stream that I'll have up. So yeah, I'm not doing it till November 4th, so you have time to make a decision, or come and get this link here. Like I said, get $15 credit towards whatever you're trying to buy on WhatNot. And if you buy something from me using the money, or as you're a new user, if you buy something from me as a new user on WhatNot, I'll throw a little extra in whatever you win. More details on that to come and throughout the stream, blah, 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 blah. But yeah, bro, what's good with you guys? Fat Boy Kicks, I appreciate that. Eric, was good. Shout out to everybody here coming through from whatever channel or platform you're watching me on. I'm multi-streaming tonight, just going on live here. Should have maybe had more things planned, but I mean, business as usual. I'm going to go through my Discord, going to go through my Twitter. You guys have been finding good stuff out there. More things have been popping up, more sneaker news, as we'll go through all that tonight. I'll be on for a while. Hopefully you guys, come in or whatever you guys like to do. Shout out to you guys watching on whatever channel. Like I said, we're streaming on all the channels tonight because I want to get the word out for my WhatNot situation. I was on it before and I had some success. I sold like 50 items, which is cool. Now I have more of an incentive and more ideas to do on there, more things to get rid of than I had before. And the main thing is trying to do it with everybody on WhatNot, not just new users, but of course, what do I say? They reached out to your boy, so now I'm on board with them. As far as having a link to give you guys more, I think the original link was either $5 or $10 of WhatNot cash. But being that I get a link from them, now you can get $15 for the new users. Like I said, yeah, and I'm going to give perks for people who are joining based on the support coming from my channels, watching and hitting my link and joining on. Of course, you guys will get perks, and then people in general, users that are new or old, because I got about only like 250 people on there. I did a little work there, but we built up a slight audience, and I just ghosted it. I got busy doing other things came up, but now it makes more sense for me to do it. So we're gonna make it happen. Gonna give, I wanted, I would have went today or tomorrow, but I kind of want to promote this and see how I can really, I want to get a little bit more serious about it while I'm doing everything else, because the first time I did it, I was pretty on it, but I don't think I promoted it nearly enough. Over time, I've seen how some other YouTubers promoted their WhatNots. Not sure how it turned out for them. I'm pretty sure it did, because the more you say it, the more people know. Not everybody catches on. We only have a few people in here right now, which I'm definitely happy for. But of course, a lot more people grasp these videos or get in touch with these videos at later times. So that's why I wanted to push my first stream back out, try to get as many people to bookmark it so we can have it, going. It's gonna be pretty much maybe like this, but a little bit more. I don't know. I mean, like this, but maybe a little bit more, because I can play actually music in the background there. That's one thing that's different. A lot of the things that you guys have seen me scoop up over the last few months, whether you go to my website or my Macari or, just watch my videos on Bobby Thrift, all them items is up for grabs, just off the rip. Like I got right here next to me, we got the Charlotte Hornets, Mitchell and Ness jersey here, Larry Johnson. It's in my bag. I keep these, once I get my items, I package them up and put them in, bags. Then we got the Karl Malone. Remember, I found the Karl Malone Mitchell and Ness jerseys too. I have a few of those and a lot of other things. Like I said, I'll go through some more stuff later. Do have some more giveaway stuff that I have lined up too, so that doesn't, that's still there. Giveaway items and all that stuff is still safe for giveaways, but I do have a good amount of stuff: shoes, clothes, hats, and I'm going to be, I'm able to now run these things starting off the bidding at $1. That was one big thing for me why I didn't really continue before, because all the competition, or people who, not even competition, maybe there's a level of competition, but I don't know nobody on there, so it was not no competition. But just looking at other people do it, they have these raffles, or they have these WhatNot lives, and they can start their dunks at $1 because there was enough support to where it could be a decent amount of money that they would get back. I had stuff that I was taking losses on, and it just wasn't feeling right. You know what I mean? Something I paid like one something for and only selling it for $89 or something like that. Nobody really wants to do that. You know what I mean? So I've seen some other strategies, and I'm going to test it out. But I will, for this new member situation, this new member live, I will start the bids anywhere from $5 to $1. Like, more than likely $1 if we have a good enough amount of people in there. You know what I'm saying? As you see, I'm still nervous, but it is different, and I understand it's about hooking people up who support. That's why I want to do it special for the new members, and anybody else joining. I put my first WhatNot live on a kind of private or undiscoverable, so the only way you will know about it is if you hit the link, or you watch my videos and have me and already, or follow me on WhatNot. Then you're able to see it and join. If not, then you won't know what's happening. And I want to keep it exclusive for people who are the new users, as I'm focusing on right now. So have any questions about that, feel free to hit me up here on the chat, or DM on Instagram, or what have you. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's what we doing, bro. Yeah, Eric, gotta do that, man. Gotta stay busy. You feel me? Gotta stay busy, gotta stay moving, gotta stay in tune. Link for my WhatNot to become a new user is in the description box. It's also pinned in the chat on Bobby Thrift and Bosco Mitchell. So you guys can just go ahead and click that. Make sure you verify your email and everything on there to do it, in order for you to get the $15 credit. And like I said, if you're I'm not gonna keep repeating this, but I will actually, because people will come in and out throughout the stream, so I will be saying this again. But if you are a new user in this stream coming up, this first one, for every purchase you make, I'll throw a little something else in there. There'll be a surprise, not disclosing what, but there will be not just what you buy, but something else, just as an appreciation for you shopping with your boy. You dig? Crazy night in the NBA. NBA is fully back. Happy to see that. LeBron and them is 1-1. That's good to see. Clippers, banging out there too. Westbrook looking like he trying to get the triple double MVP type thing again. Shout out to Westbrook, bro, because they put him in the dirt, man. Or not in the dirt, but that he went through a lot playing for the Lakers, man. He went through a lot playing for the Lakers. That would destroy a lot of people's confidence, but luckily it didn't destroy his. And he went to the Clippers and fell right in with what they got going on. And now it's looking good for them, man. I like to see that. Westbrook is balling out. And the Clippers won tonight, 120-118 against wait. No, they didn't. My bad. They lost tonight. I read that score wrong. They actually lost 118-120, but I think they won a game before that, right? Aren't they 1-1 also? Lakers and Clippers. Aren't they both 1-1? I think they both were 1-1, right? Dron, what it do? Welcome to the stream. So yeah, today we went out a little bit on feet. Since we got the whole foam posit collection video going on, I decided to bring them out. I brung out my 2010 pair of the foam posits, still in good condition. You know what I mean? And you got to wear the foam so that it don't start cracking. But yeah, if you have not seen my foam posit collection video, make sure you guys go check that. That's not the most recent video I dropped, but I dropped that a couple days ago. Go ahead and watch it. Give me your thoughts about my collection. Let me know what you guys think about the foam posits. I'd say the part 2 or the next edition of the collection will be dropping sometime next week. I'm just not sure which section of or which type of shoe I will visit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Jazz is definitely looking good. that Jazz is looking like a pretty interesting team, and I think Lloyd Markkinen's out here balling like crazy, so that's good for them. You know what I'm saying? Um, Young season, very very young season. Like I said before, it would just be dope if a lot of people could stay healthy, man. If the league, if the players, the main player could just stay healthy, that would just be perfect. But of course, it's not a perfect world. Shout out to everybody in the Discord putting in their kicks on feet. There's a lot of heat out there. We got some new users, or not new users. We got I'm so see such in my brain, new users. We got some the new Halloween Air Force One. Somebody already rocking them on feet. Got a lot of good things out there. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate you guys showing what's on feet. You know what I mean? And what's in your collection. I went to the store today. I had a few minutes to kill while I had to take care of some other stuff so I could do two things at once. And I went on by the mall, of course. This time we went to Culver City Mall. That's where I was doing my business by. So I'll just go over some of the things I came across there. Um, haven't been to haven't been to the Ross or anything like that. I plan to do that tomorrow, maybe a little bit tomorrow in the daytime before I take care of some stuff. And then maybe Sunday or something like that. I don't know. But I did get a chance to see the cherries in hand, and dope as usual. Little underwhelming for some reason, but they still are fire. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what I was expecting. This was in the resale shop that's in the mall. I just wanted to get these on camera to see, what they look like. I knew one of these resale shops would have them early. 12s is one of my top 3 silhouettes. The cherries is definitely fire. Will this shoe sell out? I'm hearing there's a lot of interest for this shoe, but I don't know if it's going to sell out like that. I feel like it's going to be like the 8s and the 13s. I don't really see too many men's size 13s in store now. They kind of did fall away or fade away, the men's playoff 13s. If I see them, more likely I see them in grade school sizing, but we did also see some big sizes pop up at Ross and stuff like that too. But then we have the playoff 8s, and you can kind of still find those around. I've been seeing those lately in a few stores in men's sizes. I didn't check to see what they had in stock, but I did see multiple stores with the playoff 8 still there. So I can imagine that tomorrow, people probably would be on these, but I don't know how long will they stick around before they like disappear. I'll be surprised. I'm about to say I'd be surprised if we saw these pop up at the outlet. I mean, at Ross. That would be devastating if these popped up at Ross. Like, they probably will, though. Actually, to be honest with you, they probably will. They probably will. Whoa. Who is that? I'm not sure who you are. An RBRS. I'm not sure who you are. I'm not sure about that right now. Shout out to you for watching on Discord, though. Oscar, what it do, my guy? What's going on? How you doing today? Really? So the shock drop was pretty they sold out quick online, huh? It is a very fire shoe. You can never go wrong with that. Like I said, maybe it was just the store I was at. Just kind of, I don't know. I don't know what it was. I seen it. I was like, okay. I don't know what I thought. I don't know what I expected. I kind of felt like I think I just expected more energy when I seen the shoe. If that sounds, if you know what I mean. Like when I saw it, it wasn't like, oh, there they go. Okay, let's go tomorrow. It was just like, oh, here they okay, they right here. Let me, I don't know why it was like that, but it was still a very dope shoe. And yeah, you're right. People probably, I was curious. That's why I asked. But people probably will be going after these. I do know people do have an interest in them, just like I do. A lot of people watching the channel and just people in general. I mean, it's been a minute since we got the cherries last time, right? When is the last time they dropped? If y'all know before me, let me know. I'm gonna look I'm gonna check StockX and see the last date that they came out, because that's a good one, right? I know it's been a minute though. I know it's been a very long time. What other year they got? 2009, 2009 is the last time these things came out, bro? Wow. See, stuff like that is why, people want to go after these because it's been a minute. It's not like it's a retro that had been released, within the last 5 or 6 years or 7 years. 2009 is a long time away. These phone posits for 2010. You know what I mean? So, dang, that's crazy. JD didn't have exclusive access. A lot of shops are doing first come, first serve tomorrow. Weird drop for some reason. It definitely is. I did see a couple boutiques doing chance to win, so they're doing a raffle. Of course, like flex stores are doing a raffle. Sure, Shoe Palace was, but I'm sure there could be a good amount of like boutiques and stuff or non flex stores that are going to do them first come, first serve. You know what I'm saying? Maybe JD will too. If they didn't have exclusive access, maybe it will be a first come, first serve. Maybe because the history of the previous releases, they're not feeling like too many. I don't know. Maybe too many don't need the first come, first serve access or something. I mean, the exclusive access because people won't really come after them like that. But this is a shoe to not assume that on. Yeah, you know what I mean? So that will be interesting. Dope to see them though. Ain't been out since 2009. The last pair for 2009 in size 13 sold for 350. And the last one overall sold for 250. See, that's what I'm saying. So you can get the 2009 pair of Brent. Well, people probably wouldn't want to do that because it's 2009. Will the shoe hold up? Will it still be brand new? But somebody just bought today. No, 2 days ago. Somebody just bought um, a pair from 2009 for $250, a size 12. So somebody said, forget the new release. I'm gonna go for the old one, and they probably paid less on the older pair, which is probably more value than the newer pair. 2023. The last 2023, maybe I should pull this up on the screen. But the last one for 2023 only sold for 239. And so the 2023 pair, the last one sold for 239, and a 2009 pair sold for 250. Which one is the better bang for your buck, the new and improved one or the OG? You know what I'm saying? Would you rather have a fresh pair from 2009, or would you rather have a pair from 2023? We won't know. I don't know. I haven't seen any reviews. Is there a big difference in the two? Did it keep it true to the original, or is it slightly altered? Usually, things are slightly altered. You know what I'm saying? Um, 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 hold on. Yeah, usually shoes are altered slightly. Some differences on the shoe when they re-release them, but sometimes they keep it true. Like I believe the Jordan Playoff 8s that just released are true. They look true to the OG. I don't think there's too many differences with them. If there's something that I'm not mentioning, then let me know. But from my understanding, the 2000, uh, yeah, you guys heard what I said. Yeah, the Playoff 8 is looking like the original Playoff 8. Originally released in 97, we are officially making anticipated return. Originally released in my bad, I'm all over the place. Originally released in 97, then again in 2009, and then now in 2003 or 2023. What is wrong with me? Yeah, I mean it's pretty much true to the exact OG. It's nothing different. Yeah, that's dope. That's dope. So it's a true OG. Can never go wrong with that. Yeah, that's the thing. How long will the 2009 pair hold up now that we're in 2023? Maybe that's for. I mean, I'm about to say maybe the person bought it for collecting, but why would I don't know. I don't know. How long will the 2009 pair hold up being brand new? Jordans are made in good condition. When they get like 20 something years old, maybe you have to consider something like that, right? maybe 2029, they might start crumbling when you wear them. Shout out to everybody joining the stream right now. I appreciate it. What's up to Lars and EJ Sales? Shout out to both of you guys for becoming followers on my WhatNot. Not sure if you guys got the new link or if you guys just started following me, but link is in the description and in the chat to get $15 credit of WhatNot money. You know what I'm saying? For WhatNot period. But of course, I would like for you to use it in my stream. And if you're using it from my stream that I do, I'm going to throw something extra in when you buy. So just consider that. It's kind of a surprise, but of course, it's not going to be something whack. It's not going to be like a number 2 pencil or a stapler or something like that. You know what I mean? So 2009 or 2023 Cherry 12s popping up, or actually at the resale shop. So that's nothing new. Seen a lot of dope colorways and some dope shoes out there. As I spoke last time in the stream about, I spoke about going to the mall still and being able to find things because you find shoes in different colorways. And just like that's the main thing. Either new shoes, sometimes they get put out early, or you find some shoes that are out in different colorways. Of course, this is for the women, but this pink is very bright. If you see these in person, Vapor Max 23, never seen these before. For a woman to wear those, they probably look good in the gym or running in them. I thought that colorway was unique. But then going to the basketball shoes. Now, this is a shoe I haven't seen this colorway promoted at all. I mean, I haven't been on Sneaker Bar Detroit in a couple days, except for when I just went right now, but haven't seen this promoted anywhere. This Zoom Freak 5 at all. I don't know if it's coming out now or supposed to come out now or in a couple weeks. But that's one thing. Some different stores have different release dates, I guess, So that's actually dope to see. This colorway was definitely one that stands out. I'm just looking right now on Sneaker Bar Detroit to see if I see anything that mentioned this in the immediate time frame. It does not show it, so it is what it is. I like that though, just randomly shoes come out. I went to a Dick's Sporting Goods just yesterday, didn't see these there. Those type of stores usually have the colors early, so going to different spots, you see different shoes. If you check out some of my videos recently on YouTube, it's already happening on my main channel, Bosco Mitchell, but it's going to be more on Bobby Thrift as well. When you're watching my videos, if you're watching them on your device or your phone, even your TV, there might be something that pops up for products. Now you can shop through my videos. So as I'm in the store, there's a tab on the bar where you would hit the like button and you can search products and see what products I have listed. And those products will be things that I've seen in the store. Of course, if you purchase them, I get a commission from it. So shout out to you guys for doing that. But it's just another way to give you guys a way to grab the things you might see in the video. Now, the only thing about that I'm like, damn, is because, for example, this one's not even listed to drop. So when I put the product up there for a Zoom Freak 5, it's going to be other colorways. Maybe not this one. I don't know. But then the other day, I was putting up that situation for a Trae Young 2 or 3. Are they on his third silhouette or whatever the newest Trae Young is? Trae Young 3, right? When I did that, they didn't have a link for the one that I was trying to show, but they had a whole other colorway that was fire. I'm like, damn, I would like that one over the colorways I've been seeing. So it's just tricky with that stuff. Sometimes products will be there that are in the video. Sometimes there'll be other colorways that may be online exclusive. So you might want to check those from now on my video if you guys do see something that you like that might catch your eye, just to let you know about that. If I don't say it, how would you guys really know? I think the only way you might get a notification or something that pops up on the screen is if you're on a mobile device. But if you're watching on your TV or something like that, it might not. You might just have to go to where you hit the like button. Even though when people watch on their TV, sometimes people don't know how to hit the like button. Like, not saying you don't know how to, like, talking, but sometimes people literally don't know how to function and make it to where you can hit the like button when you're watching it on your TV. You know what I mean? So just keep an eye out for that. But these Zoom Freak 5s are definitely dope. Shout out to everybody joining the stream. I appreciate you guys. See some people coming in and out. This colorway is pretty solid though. I'm not mad at it. Not mad at this one at all, bro. I see what they're doing with the Zoom Freak 5s. They got some really solid colorways of this shoe too. Really solid colorways. I'm like, okay, I see you. I see you, Giannis and Nike. I see what you're trying to do, Giannis. You got to be creative with what you got going on, man. Can't keep it too bland. You know what I'm saying? 140 on the retail. Oh, speaking of 140 on the retail. Speaking of 140 on the retail. See, I can segue, bounce back. We all over the place. Let me take this off real quick. Shout out to everybody here in the stream. I do appreciate this. I appreciate y'all. But here's the funny thing that I noticed today I noticed it yesterday when I was at JD Sports, and then I noticed it again today while I was out at another location. This is a weird time in the sneaker world, at least for me, when I see basketball sneakers. Now, it may be happening in other brands or other type of shoes, but when it comes to basketball shoes, I've never seen this before. But things in the sneaker world, especially, is all over the place, and maybe when it comes to Nike basketball, even more so. I've never seen two things, right? I've never seen, well, yeah, I've never seen one silhouette come out for 3 retail prices, especially in basketball. Now, I understand collabs usually are like a price higher, like $10 higher than the original ones. So that's 2 different price points for one silhouette. But for this Ja 1, I've seen 3 retail price points at legitimate stores. Most of the Ja 1s are 110. Most of them. The Hunger colorway, most of them. Day 1 colorway, I don't remember that was 110 or 120 because that's a special one. It might have been 110, the first one. 110 is the retail price for the majority of them. Then he has a couple that are 120. The Duck No Smoke is 120. I guess because they had to replace the Duck and No Smoke with the Ja Morant like logo right there. So that one's 120. I bought the Ja Morant Zombies for 120. But then I reverse and go back again because the Ja 1 Zombie sold out in a lot of places quickly. But I found some stores, if you watch my videos, especially when it drops on Sunday in the morning time. So if you're chilling on Sunday morning, watch my video. It's gonna be like at least 30 plus minutes of a lot of heat, a lot of good shoes that I came across, plus some other stuff that I've been doing the last few days. So make sure you guys check out that. But yeah, the Ja Morant Zombie sold out. But as I've been seeing in the last couple spots I've been to, or 3 spots that I went to, I'm still seeing the men's pair of the Ja 1 Zombie colorway, which online and most stores sold out. But I'm seeing men's pairs, and they say they have a few shoes left. But now, as of yesterday or today, yesterday, the Ja Morant, the Ja 1 Zombie is 130 now. All of a sudden, the Zombie colorway is 130. And I had to test that. So when I went out today and went to Culver City, the stores I saw the Ja 1 Zombie, it was retail for 130. Go to Foot Locker, the other one's 120. Look at the other one, it's 110. I'm like, we got 3 retail prices for one silhouette. That I don't remember seeing that. So I thought that was kind of very strange. I don't know what made JD go up $10 on the price point. I don't know how that happened. I know there's a suggested retail price point. So maybe they figure they can get over with doing the $10 extra. I know back in the day, some other stores, I'll say like that, would charge different prices. Shoe Palace would have different retail prices than other places at one point. I remember that too. And they'd be like, oh, it's just a suggested retail price. I'm like, is that a manager just cooking and getting something off the top of it? Or is that a legitimate thing? I never knew. I never found out, never cared. But now the Ja 1 Zombie, as I've seen in 2 places, are now retail for 130. So that's $20 more than the retail price. I remember being $10 for a special edition, but I don't know. I just thought that was weird. And then the other thing that I think is weird is on another basketball sneaker, but it's on the Puma side. Puma's dropping 3 silhouettes in 1 year. There's new MBO 1s dropping. The MBO 2 has more colorways dropping right now. And then now there's 3 colorways of the MBO 3. So you have 1, 2, and 3 dropping in the same year. Like, I don't understand how, like, did they forget? Did they forget to release some shoes before, and they didn't release any of these MBO1 TBs or the breast cancer awareness. Like, why did they never release those? Then we get like a honeycomb and a gold and another white and black and a different rendition of the Puma MBO2, still dropping new ones, new colorways. On Bosco 2.0, I have a series where I'm doing all the colorways of a certain shoe from a signature athlete. And I've been trying to do the MBO2 for the longest. Every time I look on some website, there's another colorway of the MBO2. And I want to get as many in. I want to get all of them in. That's the point. Every colorway that came, not a TB, but every other colorway that came out of the shoe is the whole point of the video. But if they keep dropping shit over, like, what the hell? I'm gonna miss some, which don't matter. But I mean, for me, it does. I want to get all the shoe like I do everything else. For the KD, the Kyrie, the LeBron, the Zion, the Luka, the Jason Tatum. I did the Jason Tatum, but that's like a TBA because there's more to be added as more colorways have just dropped. So I think that's crazy. Maybe they're trying to get their last out, trying to get this money before the holidays, because who knows what's happening next. The economy's crazy. It's just weird to see the MBO1 still releasing. There's more MBO2s and the MBO2 lows, and then you got the MBO3s. I just seen another colorway of the MBO3, which I'm about to show y'all right now, which is actually really nice. I think it's fire. Where is it? I'm gonna skip to it and come back to everything else. The MBO3, this one is pretty dope in person. Okay, if we lagging, my bad. But this colorway I think is dope. I like this one better than the one in the background for sure. So we got MBO3s dropping, MBO2 still dropping, and some MBO1s. If they drop another MBO1, like, I understand the breast cancer awareness. It's October. Maybe somehow they missed last October, which I don't understand that. But okay, I get it. But if there's another MBO1 that dropped, I know the TBs came out, but like, if there's another MBO1 that drops, it's like y'all just gonna be y'all switching the mode and just gonna drop stuff what you want to, like drop as many colorways of everything and just capitalize on it. Like, I mean, I guess from a business standpoint, if it works, that's cool. I'm just saying I've never seen this before. I never seen a Kyrie 3, 4, and 5 drop in the same year. I never seen that. I never seen, well, you see Jordans because those are retros, but LeBron's doing retros, but of new silhouettes. Like, there's no LeBron 20, 21, and 22 dropping this year. Like, I think that was rather strange. The job having 3 retail price points, and tan fines was good. Maybe you can. I don't know. Because both JDs that I saw him at had 130. I seen him at Foot Locker. Did I see him at Foot Locker today? No, I think I might have just seen him at JD's. But the JD went from 120 to 130. Yeah, did I see him I feel like I might have seen him at another store too. Let me look on my phone to see real quick. I felt like I seen him at another store besides JD Sports. And that's what really made me like, well, for one, because JD switched the price, but then for two, I'm like, that's JD right there. Yeah, so I thought that was weird. I thought it was weird. I know before, when this was happening, it was like cook season. So, you just didn't question anything. Yeah, I seen him at a Nike. I did not check the price point at Nike, did I? When I edit the video, because I went to the Grove yesterday and I seen that they had the John 1 Zombies too. Did I look at the price point? I had to in the video. I'm pretty sure I did. So when I edit it, I'm gonna find out if Nike has them at 120 or 130. Damn, I wish I knew that right now. Is it happening in this clip? Let me see. Yeah, because that's just weird. Like, who's price hiking over here? Is it just part of the game, or I don't know? Okay, let me see. Come on, man. Let me see. Let me see. I didn't check the price point because I'm like, I figured this. I already seen this many times. I didn't check the price point at Nike. I didn't even turn the thing to see the price point. Damn. It's all good though. Yeah, that makes sense though. That makes sense. That could definitely be it. Cool. That's what I'm saying. Maybe they're trying to switch it up. I just never seen that happen before. So, that it's dope to see somebody try something different. You know what I mean? Really? Really? Well, like, let me tell you, like when I scooped up mine, when I scooped the pair I had, I paid 120 for them, and everybody was buying them for 120. I don't know if the official release date they had switched it, but when I scooped them up, they weren't 130. They were not 130. Not 130, unless I'm bugging, but nah, because you would pay like 140 for them. I didn't do that. I gotta find my receipt because that's crazy. Did anybody else here in the chat buy a pair? I wonder if anybody else bought a pair of those. Anybody else bought a pair to confirm how much they bought them for? Because I'm curious. I'm curious about that one. I think that is different. Like, how did that go down? I'm trying to look and see if I have my emails. Yep. Yep. 120. I paid 120 for them. I don't know what I need to cover up so y'all can't see it, but yeah, this right here. I mean, y'all get it. I'm being dead honest though. It's like yeah. Y'all see that? Ding ding ding. 120 right there. 131, whatever out the door. So what's up with that? They did JD mess up? Did I mean I don't know. That's weird to me. I thought that was different. So, like I said, I did see stores before mess with the prices, and then the whole thing was it's suggested retail price. It's not what you have to charge. And that's when we start getting the maybe they start doing it in the factories, but for a long time before the factory start taking off the suggested retail price, the store would take off the suggested retail price and give it to you for the retail you had. I remember having calls like that with different people all the time when we was really out there in the streets doing it. And it's like, hey man, how much you pay for those? I mean, different prices. Like, whoa, so they're charging $15 more, or $10 more, or $5 more than this place. Like that was happening. So when I seen it at this store, I'm like, what is? Thought it was just weird. But the MBO3 thing I thought was just different because of you know, um, 3 silhouettes in one season or 1 year is definitely different. But I do notice that the pace of shoes is maybe the time is flying by and I'm tripping. Maybe the time is just flying by, but it feels like the pace of the releases are picking up, or either the silhouettes have a shorter time span of like being just the only shoe out. Because in other news, we have information. Hold up, making sure we together. We have other information of a KD 16 already, or 17. We just got the 16. We still popping with the 16. I'm just seeing more colorways with the 16. They already have the summer. Oh, okay, summer 2024. Okay, I thought obviously it's summer 2024. How could it be the summer this year? But that's the summer 2024 is not. I mean, but they got sketches out already. And this guy Kicks Point. Shout out to him. He definitely does a great job with the leaks and just information on shoes. His stuff has been like legit. So you know what I'm saying. But KD 17's already. Like we already talking about the 17? We already talking about the 17, huh? That's crazy, man. Shout out to everybody joining the stream. This is just chilling out like normally, but we also got the WhatNot referral link on there, or new user. If you guys are not a user on WhatNot, or even if you are and you got somebody else who might want to join WhatNot, hit my link, get $15 credit towards your first purchase. I'm doing a new user exclusive, well, a new user live on WhatNot, but I mean everybody can join. If you're already on WhatNot and you follow me, you can join it obviously, but I made it kind of private so only people who have the link and click the link and bookmarked it that way know about it. So we're gonna be letting a lot of stuff go for the low ski, like really low. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to get as many people in there so you guys can have a chance to scoop up some of this stuff and we can all rock out, bro. But shoes, hats, jerseys, the first one's going to be pretty much stuff like that, shirts as well, pretty much that. But then we're going to continue the ball rolling after the first one, but I want to give people time to bookmark it and join it so that way I can, set up everything I want to have available for it, not have no mistakes on the back end, and kind of keep it smooth. I do have some products listed up there already that I will be running. So there are some that are available for buy now if you want to buy now. If not, there's things that you can do to where you can like save the shoe or save the item. So when I put it up, you get a notification letting you know that I'm running the item. You know what I mean? So if you don't know what if you don't know what WhatNot is, it's the live auction, having things up available for you to purchase. People bid them up if they like them until the time runs out. Usually it's like a minute long. Timer runs down. You can bid on what you want. And if you win the item. And like I said, people who join my link and are new members, I'll give you something extra with every purchase that you guys are getting from me. So just keep that in mind too. And most of the stuff I mean, everything is going to be from the stuff that I've been doing my RA from. I've been finding a lot of good things out there, and now that I'm back doing this, it will entice me to buy some things that I see out there to contribute to this whatnot. you know Recently I had went to one of my favorite stores that's not a Foot Locker or a JD Sports or a Dick's Sporting Goods, and I came across let me get this. Am I sharing? You guys seen it before, but I came across these LeBron 9 Liverpools, brand new dead stock for a really good price. I'll throw these up there and start them off at like $5. Start them off at like $5. So, and things like that, other things, in that nature. I got some Kyrie still. I got a lot of good stuff. You go to my website, those things will be up there too. Like, we going in with it this time. It's fourth quarter. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get rid of some stuff too. I want you guys to get, grab some of this stuff for whether it's for yourself or for gifts, or you might even get it so low you can flip it yourself. You know what I'm saying? But that's the move that we're going in right now. So shout out to anybody joining the stream now or coming through later for the replay or whatever it is. You know what I mean? But KD 17's already talked about. I guess that's normal, but at the same time, we're still getting our feet wet with the 16s. What are they doing? I think when you do this, you kind of like, it's like almost putting what's currently going on by the wayside. I mean, I know the brands and stuff are already years ahead. I get that part, but when you start putting it out there, I mean, it's a leak, and not many people are putting it out there. So that's one thing. It's not like Nike's doing it. That's true. It's not like it's Nike leaking the stuff, but it's just crazy how you do this and just mess up the whole promotion of the current shoe. You might have some people out there who might say, "Oh, the KD 16 is cool," but I really want that 17, so I'm gonna just wait till the 17 come out. Now you lost any type of sale for the 16. I mean, there's some people out there like that. You know what I'm saying? But they do look pretty good from the sketches. I like what they got going on here. Almost gives me an Air Max Plus look, or I forget what other shoe I'm thinking of, but with these lines kind of reminds me of like the cage from the Air Max Plus. But I'm pretty sure when it drops, it won't look nothing like this. Like, it won't look nothing like where I could say the same thing about it looking like a Air Max Plus. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to them for that. Oh, that's crazy. So you linked your Nike account with Hibbett and ordered something from Hibbett, but Nike shipped it to you. More and more stores are going to start. I mean, it makes sense. It makes sense for these stores to share inventory, or maybe they're under the umbrella of Nike and people don't know that, or maybe they have a contract with Hibbett or with Nike, just like Foot Locker does. Same warehouse and everything, just different umbrellas getting the same product. You know what I mean? That's crazy. Anybody here was anybody here able to take advantage of those, I guess, glitches? I don't feel like they were glitches. I felt like they were done on purpose, where they had certain things for like $15 and $19, like brand new shoes and stuff. It was like a glitch on Hibbett Sports or Champ Sports, something like that. I don't know if anybody here took advantage of that or was able to. I missed out on that. I know last year, or either last year I was able to come up on that Fanatic situation. Hopefully that can roll around again. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully that can come back around. Come back around that mountain. But yeah, it makes sense that they probably use all the same warehouse, just different accounts. Where else? Where am I at? Get back to where I was at. Oh, Tan Lines. Tan Lines just posted some great stuff in the Discord. Shout out to you. He'd definitely be out there killing it. Keep up the great work. The LeBron Rookie of the Year City jersey, the newer one, or not the City jersey, it's the Rookie of the Year series. Finding those at Burlington still. Camo Laker shorts, the Mitchell and Ness ones for $12. Polo for $249. Damn. Yeah, man, I've been slacking. I've been kind of occupied attending to a birthday week. But the birthday week is over, baby. So we about to get back to the grind, back to the midnight Ross runs now. We got them open till 12 o'clock over here, 12:30. I'm not gonna always go midnight, but I'm definitely gonna go at night and in the daytime. We definitely revving it up, especially this coming week as I'm trying to promote this new WhatNot. So I will be hitting up some stores these next few days, just to see what's up. Hopefully, I can start coming up on these things too and include them in my WhatNot auction. I mean, everything that I will be getting will be either website or WhatNot. You know, you go to my website, get it for low. Go to WhatNot, might get it for cheaper. Who knows? But hit my link and become a new user. Even if you're not a new user, I mean, you still can partake, obviously. But yeah, man, I mean, like I said, the first one is just because I'm trying to focus in on that and see how that goes when I do something like this. Like, you know, I have only 240 people on there, and you know, people like 50 people usually bookmark, which is cool. I'm happy with that. Doing a new user thing where nobody gets to know about it, I'm curious to see, would it be 5? Would it be 2? Will it be 10 people bookmarking it? I think if you're following me, you might still see it, but they said that it won't be posted unless somebody comes through with the link. So I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But I will be promoting the hell out of it just because I want people to know about it. So hopefully you guys don't get too tired of it. But that's how I mean, everybody advertises their shit, right? Right? You got to advertise your stuff, right? But definitely nice find. Definitely nice find though. Yeah, Tan. That's what I'm saying. These Discord links and people drop in the Discord things that they find. It's motivational. It's energizing. You know what I'm saying? I don't think anybody does, but I'm saying I don't ever get mad or disappointed or like, fuck, why they find it? Like, I like, oh, what? Where is there? Let me go find it. Let me go see if I can find it too. Let me go, you know, it makes me want to go out and hit the stores. You know what I mean? Because this stuff is at one location. It's going to be at all the other locations for the most part too. It starts to float around, as you guys know. I'm not saying anything new to nobody, but you know, I'm just talking. So with the smoke, what's good with you, bro? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Make sure you join the WhatNot. If not, you know, if you're not on WhatNot already, become a new user with my link. Or if you are, just come on through the live stream on WhatNot next week. You know what I'm saying? And chill on out. Okay, let's see what he say. Yo, what up, Bosco? Royal Phones coming 2024, and the eggplants and the galaxies. They trying to bust us over the head 3 times next year. But at least those 3 are bangers. At least those 3 are bangers. The Royals will be calling the International Blues and not the Royals. I'm like, excuse me, what's up with that? Is the blue going to be a little different? A little lighter, a little darker? Like, why is it called the International Blue and not the Royal Blue? Unless Sneaker Bar Detroit had it wrong and it's really the Royal Blue. But International Blue, eggplants are looking dope. My eggplants are cool too, you know, but shit, I don't know. But they're gonna be like, are they gonna be 230 or 250? I forget at the moment. Hibbert and DTLR and Mitchell and Ness up to 60% off right now, huh? Thing is, with that type of stuff too, it's crazy because we get a chance to see the Mitchell and Ness that much off or even more at Ross in Burlington. You know what I mean? It's great though. What you're saying is definitely dope. It's good on the website they got them for a discount because they probably have some other things that's not at Ross right now for the low. But it's just crazy seeing these things at these other stores right now. You know what I mean? Shout out to everybody joining. Thanks for whoever just clicked in. Hit the like button, share the video. What's up? So yeah, oh no, wasn't trying to move that. So yeah, we got the Zoom Freak 5s and another colorway. If you guys have seen this in store, please let me know. I don't want to be talking about something that you might seem like, oh, okay, you seen it? Okay, cool. You know, I seen it. I was like, what the fuck? I ain't seen this colorway. I haven't seen it online yet. I should have scooped it for a review, but you know, whatever. Then of course, my first time getting a chance to see these in person. These Barclays don't come with weak materials. I thought they were gonna have some leather on them for some reason, but I mean the materials they have, the new buck or whatever it is, very nice, man. Just I like this shoe. The colorway is nice. I just didn't have to have them. If I find them at the outlet or something like that, size 13, maybe I would. If I happen to see these at Ross, I would for sure scoop them because they'd be like $50, $60. If I could find them at the outlet for 50, $60, which will be dope, but I don't think that would happen anytime soon because these will probably be at the outlet right now if they were there for retail with 20% off. You know what I'm saying? So not a bad situation though for retail. These are fire. Just don't need them. But I feel like later down the road, I might be like, damn, I should have scooped them. But I'm not tripping. Barclays is a very dope shoe. And it's funny because all the colorways for me, I do like them. It's just sometimes in person or when they drop, I'm not really a fan of them. But when I see them later or see them later down the line on somebody's feet, like I just seen somebody the other day with the gray Barclays that recently came out, the gray and white or whatever and orange on them. I was kind of whatever on them when they dropped. I didn't care about them and they disappeared. And now I seen them on the feet. I'm like, damn, they do look pretty dope. And you definitely don't see Barclays on feet too often. You know what I mean? But yeah, they had these there too. Very dope shoe. Very nice colorway. Of course, you guys know they have a Air Max Penny 2 in this colorway. They have a few other Nike basketball shoes in this colorway. And even this more up tempo is kind of the same vibe, same color combination. So maybe it's all from the same package. I wonder what makes them do that. Like put one colorway on a bunch of different basketball shoes. I mean, I guess it makes sense, but I'd be wondering what's the real logic. I mean, why do you have so many packs? But I guess that's the way that they strategize it. You'll see Air Maxes, like Air Max 90s, Air Max 1s, Air Max Pluses, all in the same colorway. Air Max 97, you know what I mean? Air Max 95, all same print. I just wonder what that marketing was. I guess just, I don't know, all about the package deal. Because I don't know a lot of people who collect the packages of things. I don't know. It's just marketing and finding ways to just do more colorways of shoes they've already put out. I don't blame them, but so many damn shoes in the world, bro. This trainer was pretty solid too. Another solid colorway of the Air Trainer 1 Low. I have the black, white, and gray one. The OG was all suede. Is it suede or nubuck? It's one of the two. From back in the day, they need to bring those back though. They're bringing all these other colorways of this trainer out, but they're not bringing none of the black, white, and gray ones, bro. I don't know why. Yep, that's what happens. They're not bad. That colorway on the Air More Tempo behind that Barkley, that brown one, it is definitely not bad. It's not bad. I double looked and second guessed it. I talked about it in my video when I found them. Definitely a nice colorway on it. The materials they use is dope. It's not the leather. I fucks with them. I fucks with them. So now you're gonna scoop them up for her? You gonna scoop them up for her? Yeah, that's crazy. Then we see all three colorways, but it's actually I think there's another colorway in this pack right here that came with a team orange, this cell colorway, and I want to say there was a blue one, or there's another colorway too, not the black and white one. The black and white one been out, but you can never go wrong with the crazy eights. All three of these colorways are fire, are classic, especially of course the one in the middle. But the team orange colorway is all suede, and then the leather quality on the leather and suede on the white one, or the cell one, or the cream, whatever you want to call it, cream, fire. If I was hooping, I would scoop up one of these, man, especially the black and white one. You could wear them for sport, as walking around too, mhm. But I do like the Crazy 8, man. One of the best Adidas basketball shoes ever made, in my opinion. Crazy 8s, like from vintage shoes, um, Crazy 8s and pro models from the older shoes were like my favorite basketball shoes. Them shoes can be touched. Them shoes are crazy on the court. And then the purple Kobe's that he wore in a dunk contest, that silhouette. I bought the purple ones when they came back out. Fire. They did some great work with Kobe with on the Adidas side. You know what I mean? Me personally, have you seen any starter jackets on sale at the mall? Haven't gotten a chance to find starter stuff at Burlington yet. I seen some starter jackets today, but they weren't on sale at the place that I went to. Um, yeah, they had just put out some new ones, so I didn't see the ones that I saw today weren't on sale. But I can imagine some stores will start having them on sale now as they are popping up at Burlington and Ross, which is great. Or Burlington. I don't know if anybody found them at Ross yet, but definitely at Burlington starter jackets. That's crazy. It's amazing the finds that we're finding right now. And as I'm saying, some of them things we just stay tuned for the videos you'll see, and most of the things I'm coming across will be on my WhatNot as well as my website. So if you're looking for stuff to add to your collections too or whatever, go ahead and join, as I keep saying, and it's pinned in the comments and everything else. And shout out to the people who just follow me. I don't know if they are new users. I don't know if I get that notification, but uh Lars and EJ Sell, shout out to both of you guys. What's this? Notification. Yep. Pretty solid situations at the malls though. Another colorway of the I thought I had a picture of the other side of the shoe. The Jordan MVP. This is a white black with the icy blue outsole. Really good leather quality. Dope color combination too. It is the MVP, the 678. It's an acquired taste. But some of you guys out there, do like them. I've heard people in the comments. The video that I made about them has a lot of good, feedback on them. Apparently, some people do have these in their collection. So shout out to you guys for that, because they are not bad at all, especially some colorways. Some of them colorways is looking crazy. You know what I mean? And they have good quality on them too. That's the part about it. You might clown it because it's a fusion, but this fusion has better quality than some of your Jordan lows, maybe even some of your Jordan ones that are not collabs, type shit. Like this 678 has good quality on them, man. They know how to try to draw people in like myself. I ain't bit the bullet yet, but it's like, man, good quality on the shoe. Find a 12 and a half that fit in the right color. Listen. But one thing about this is that I do see these popping up at Ross pretty soon too. When I don't know how soon, but these are definitely going to pop up at Ross because I don't see a lot of people buying them. So, maybe I'll be able to find one for like 39 bucks at Ross one day, or 59 bucks, 49 bucks, and a 12 and a half. 13 might be slightly too big, but I could do a 13, but 12 and a half. Got a new Luka 2 colorway. Jordan Luka 2, this white and green one. I seen it at Nike, but I only saw it in grade school sizing there, so I didn't know if it was a grade school exclusive. Okay, I had to check on something. I didn't know what was happening there. I thought we froze. My bad, y'all. So yeah, some more comforts 2.0s, solid colorways out there. Haven't seen these in any other stores yet that I've been to over the last few days. The newer Jordans, some of these other Jordans are not bad, man. I've seen some comforts and some nice colorways. Of course, I just talked about the 678 or the Jordan MVP. Gore-Tex. I like this colorway for the Gore-Tex. Definitely gives off the Laker vibes. Um, Jordan 1 Gore-Tex is, good for the winter and all that stuff. Two colorways of the Gore-Texes out here that are definitely dope. I like this. I guess I'll say this season or this year's Gore-Tex that dropped. I like these better than the colorways of the first batch that dropped. You know what I'm saying? That's not the same shoe. Okay. That's a different outsole. But yeah, I like this year's I like the 2023 Gore-Tex over the 2022 Gore-Tex. All the colorways for the Gore-Texes I've seen this year, I like them over the ones from last year. Jordan 1 mid. This one here has some really good quality materials on it. Yeah, that's a mid, right? Yeah, it was a mid. Yeah, that's a mid for sure. But good materials on the mid. I had to double check it because the quality was good. I'm like, wait, this is mid? Because mids don't always have good quality. But these definitely have good quality. They retail for 135, so that's why they're priced up a little bit. You got the silver plate Jordan Wings logo. I thought I had the picture of that, but you'll see it in my video. These will be in my video on Sunday. But the Wings logo, fire. I like this materials that they use, and this color combination is definitely not bad on this Jordan 1 mid. If they made Jordan 1 mids like that all the time, I think they would sell a lot more and quicker, you know what I'm saying? But they don't usually give us that materials on it, those materials. Satin Jordan 1 lows or highs, just kind of surprising. I know everything's sitting, nothing's going crazy like that right now, but it's just crazy. This is a bread Jordan 1. And it's a satin Jordan 1. You know what I'm saying? You would just think that it would have sold out everywhere. People would have got them to hold them for holiday release. I'm pretty sure during like November after Black Friday, people doing Christmas shopping for real. This is a shoe that women would want. Women would want the satin 1 bread, right? I would think so. It's crazy. You seen the Mighty Duck starter pull over today? Someone picked it up before you. Damn. Got to be quicker, my friend. What's the commercial? Geico commercial? Got to be quicker than that. I'm sure you'll find them again though. Yeah, the white crazy 8s definitely look nice. I'm like, man, I had to think twice about it. I'm like, wait, hold up. Hold up. What y'all doing? And in person, the materials on them is nice. Like you putting, I want to say premium materials in the basketball shoes, and that's good. Putting premium materials on the basketball shoe, but charging them up at a time when people are not really buying is what hurts. But who's it hurting? Because it ain't hurting me. It was good for us to get them for the low, so I guess that's not a problem. Oh, let me tell y'all this. Why I thought about it. I had some vindication the other day. I won't say everything so you guys can see it in the video, but I had some vindication the other day when I was out there doing my little 1-2 step trying to get some content. So one of these stores that tried to tell me I couldn't record, I got my vindication, man. I'm telling you, I got my vindication, man. It was all good. You know what I'm saying? They was trying to say I couldn't record, and I'm gonna call mall security. You know, it's a whole little ordeal. Oh man, it was cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I never really was like this before. You know, as far as like when something happens, being smart and talking shit back or whatever the case is. I just be chilling, you know. But this got me mad, man. I go to stores all the time and do my thing. Don't bother nobody with my cell phone. You know what I'm saying? I'm very low key about it. You know, you wouldn't even really know I'm doing what I'm doing unless you're like watching me. Maybe sometime I might try to get a good shot of something, then it looks like I'm recording. But they tried to tell me I couldn't record before. And then I went back after that and it was all good. Like I did it, nobody said nothing. But then I went back this time and the girl's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, you can't." She was loud, trying to be all loud and disrespectful. Said that they assume I'm reselling the shoes. Like they think I'm doing this to resell the shoes. Now I'm like, damn. Part of that is kind of true, but then again, it's not true. Like what I'm here to do right now is just to show people what's here. I'm not here to resell, even though I do that on another channel. But what I'm doing here is just showing the shoes, and that's it. They're like, "Oh yeah, you can't record. You're over here recording. We assume you're selling the shoes." I'm like, "Oh, so you're assuming? Oh, okay. You're assuming I'm selling the shoes. Well, if you knew what I was doing, you know I was not. So, what about that? Oh, I don't know. You just can't record. If you don't leave, I'm gonna have to call security. Oh, call security. Call them. I'll wait right here. I'll stay right here. Call them. Call them. I see security. Hey, come here. I'm the one they're talking about. Like, come here, because I know what's up. This is a public place in a public building, and I'm on my cell phone. And there's nothing like hearing somebody try to kick you out and talking about this and that, causing a scene. You can't record. And they call security, and then security says, like, not the security that came, but the security's boss gets on the radio and it's like, As long as he's recording on a cell phone and not a big camera, this is a public space so he can record. There's really nothing we could do about it. He's free to record what he wants to. Motherfucker. I said, I'll be back tomorrow. I'll be back the next day too. And I'll be back when the manager's here too, because I know she comes after 4 o'clock. I'll be back. Oh, you can't record, but you can take pictures. Oh, so it's now pictures. Now I can just take pictures, not record. Nah, fuck y'all. I'm about to be back when I want to and do how I want to. Because it's a public building. I'm like, I just went to all these other stores here. I went to 6 stores before I went there. And nobody said nothing. But you all of a sudden, I can't do this, I can't do that. Fuck out of here, bro. Got it on camera too. I was like, ooh, buddy, okay, let's go. So I got my whole little vindication on camera, and yeah, you felt stupid because on the PA, on the security that came over to the situation, the microphone she had or her little walkie-talkie went off and said it loud and clear so the lady could hear. I'm like, you hear this? You hear what he said? Public building, public space, cell phone. I could do whatever I want. Y'all can't do nothing about it. Yeah, you felt stupid, and I'm gonna come back for her manager to do it then, and do it right in her face. Yeah, what do you guys think about this? Oh, this is a pretty cool shoot. Yep. Don't say nothing to me. People out here crazy. East LA can get away with it because this is private location, low key. You know, it's not in the mall. But not no mall store. When I go to that store all the time and have for years, bro, you gonna all of a sudden try to come here and have your panties in a bunch or something? What's up with that? We assume you're selling. Like she felt like she was traumatized from one of them cook group situations. You know, back in 2020, 2021, when people would go in there and just post a picture real quick. You got a flood of people coming in, causing hectic, not being respectful, causing a whole scene. I get that. You probably traumatized. Maybe she went through something during that time, you know, where there was like a big situation. So now she's trying to stop it wherever she go, but she can't do it. And that's not what I'm doing. So what are you gonna say to me, bro? I just thought that was funny. Got security on, on the camera saying what they said. I'm vindicated, bro. Don't ever talk to me again about this. No recording, no nothing. Because she said you can't record, but you can take pictures. But no, the security said there's nothing that can be done about it. I like that, man. That was cool, bro. That was cool. It was like seeing a pranker get pranked, you know? And I'm like, you nice to me. Every time I come, you've been cool. Yeah, I know, but last time you came through, I got really in trouble for it. Oh, so she's over here reprimanding people for okay. So yeah, I'm coming back when she's here just because. Like, what's the whole point of you causing me a scene? I don't bother nobody. I just move along and do what I do, bro. So yeah, let's have some fun with it. I want to get that on camera, see what she says, see if she try and kick me out again or speak loud in my video. That's not gonna hurt me. That's gonna help. That's controversy. People want to hear that. So you can say I can't record all I want to. I can talk like you're not even there and help me out. It makes no sense. I'm bringing people to your store. I remember she's not with the company anymore. So one of the OGs one of their OG bosses told me I was fine. I told you guys before, maybe you don't know, but I got hired to work at Foot Locker before. Had a few interviews and got hired. And the people I got hired by and had a really good rapport with are really high ranking in Foot Locker now. They knew what I did when I didn't work there, so it was fine. They see me in multiple stores encouraging what I'm doing because I'm selling their product. I'm encouraging people to come to their stores and shop. So what are you talking about? You can't. I'm promoting you. I'm free promotion. I'm getting paid for it too, but I'm promoting your store. What are you talking about? When it's dead and there's nobody in here, y'all twiddling your thumbs, acting like you're doing some shit. I'm at least telling somebody come to this store because they got this shoe here. So yeah, I just thought that was funny, hilarious. Yeah, bro. Yeah, they tried to try it, and I was like, "Oh, you gonna call security? Good, because this will really end my feud. This will really end my thing. If you call security here, and they tell you what they're gonna tell you that I know they're gonna tell you, that's gonna let you know to shut up, shut up, shut up. All you can say to me now is when I come in, good morning, welcome in. Okay, thank you. Bye. That's all you can say to me now. Or do you need a size in something? Oh, are you gonna try to come and give me like extra good customer service to try to fuck up my video? Oh, you seen a size yet? Oh, you want a size? You see anything you like? Come through my video like 5, 6 times asking me like customer service. Oh, that's not gonna be mad. We could have fun with that too. I could just make it a game. How many times they're gonna come and help give me customer service? Like I could run with that. It doesn't matter, bro. I thought that shit was hilarious and fun. I just wish there was a way for me to get that at East LA because they don't have. I haven't been there in a minute, but I haven't seen those signs that says no cameras. And even when they say no cameras, they're talking about cameras, not phones. So I need to be able to get that too because they can't. The only thing they have is that it is a separate like it's on its own property, so they can say it's private, even though it's a public business. But they don't worry about the people running out with thousands of dollars of merchandise. They worry about somebody recording. Luthi, what it do? Welcome to the stream. So yeah, I'm curious to see. But yeah, that just came to my brain really quick. Gore-Tex on fire, mids on fire. These were interesting too. I saw these online. I believe these are grade school exclusive or women's exclusive. I don't know, but they're definitely in smaller sizes. But seeing them online, the pictures I saw on Sneaker Bar Detroit and Sneaker News, the lighting, how they do them, obviously they doctor them up, but they look just as good in person. I like the color tone, and it has velvet on the that's not suede, that's velvet on the toe box, the side panels, and the laces. I think that's cool for what it is. Don't think I would ever copy it if it came out in men's size. They knew not to put it in men's shoes, but for it to be what it is, I like the color combination. And if you could rock it and the color tones is fire. If it came out of men's size, I think people probably would scoop it too. I mean, I don't know. It's different, It's definitely different. I was like, okay, look at them with this shoe. This one's pretty dope. Got the Wings logo kind of messed up, blurry. I didn't know that. Oh, there we go. But yeah, it's definitely a dope Jordan 1 low. This is why we go to the malls to continue to find the different colorways. Messy Rooms on sale, grade school Jordan 4, exclusive $99 in the Foot Locker. Don't know how many sizes they had left or anything, but those were pretty solid. I remember when they came out, there was a little buzz for them, but it is a cool little colorway for Jordan 4, especially for grade school. Form lows, I really like the leather quality that was on this upper. That's why I took a picture to put in the Discord. Quality on this is definitely nice. GT Hustle 2, new colorway of the Trainer. I think, did I show this already earlier? But we need that black, white, and gray one. We need the black, white, and gray one. They need to stop playing with all these other neon, now later colors. I understand the 90s vibe, and that's what the shoe comes from, but bring back the OG. I'm trying to look and see if I see it right next to me because I usually have it around. But yeah, they need to bring back the OGs, man. And they need to bring back these too while we at it. While they bring out the Cherry 12s, they need to bring out the Cherry 14s like soon because a new pair is needed. Yellowing here, we need a new pair, even though these are still pretty good condition. But yeah, bring back the Cherry 14s. Why not? Speaking of why not, it's WhatNot. Got some tech fleece that I'm going to be posting up there. Got men's tech fleece, Nike tech fleece. This is a football jersey that I got. I forgot the guy's name. It's Tyreek Hill. This is Tyreek Hill Kansas City jersey. Retail for $185. It's like black and like 3M on the lettering, and it got like some army stuff. I don't know. It's a pretty dope jersey. Just showing a couple more things besides those other basketball jerseys, and then shoes. Kyrie's too. Kyrie Infinity. I got a pair of Kyrie Infinities that I will be putting up. It's the KD, the cat can't even talk. The KD Kyrie collab on the Kyrie Infinity. Got the 35 for KD's old number. The other one has Kyrie's number on there. Just a bunch of different things that will be there. If you go to my WhatNot right now, I have a few items listed up, but I will pre-list more items for you guys to see so you guys know what to look forward to. But if you're a user on, WhatNot, maybe get somebody else in the family to join and hit my link, get $15 credit, and then come join my live next weekend and grab something for the low. You know what I mean? Definitely. Not too long. Not too long. Not too long. Definitely hoodie there, Ross Burlington. You definitely can. I mean, I've seen. I feel like I've seen some Nike Tech fleece at Ross, like the uppers, but they were like, wait, did I? I feel like I have. Maybe I'm talking. Maybe I'm getting confused with the outlets. Yeah, maybe I'm getting confused with the outlet with the Tech fleece hoodies because I've seen Tech fleece pants at Ross and Marshalls, but I don't think I've seen the tops yet. But I mean, if they got the bottoms, it's only a matter of time before the tops is there. The tops could have been there the same time I found the bottoms, but I didn't go over to where the tops is at. Well, when I found no, I did. When I went and found those four Tech Fleece, the black ones, I already sent those in. But when I found those at the Marshalls, I did check the jacket area and I didn't see no uppers. They're over 50 everywhere. Makes sense. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. I have some Tech Fleece stuff too that I will be putting up there besides pants, but I don't they're like put away right now. But yeah, a lot of different things. I have to actually go through and make sure I list everything there so you guys can get a precursor of what's there because I'm not sure how I'm gonna fully run it. I mean, I'm pretty sure like I'm gonna have the things up so you guys can see them and run them that way too. But a lot of it will be, there will be a lot of things available for you to just go through and search. And if it's something you want me to pull out and run, I could do it that way, or it could be a buy now type of thing too available. And because there's a lot of product, I want to be there. I want to be live for a while. Probably as long as I do lives here on YouTube, I'll probably do a whatnot stream that long because the format will be live selling with something here that you guys can see, but then you also have my product to go through because it'll be over 50 items listed. So, it's a store. It's like I'm open for business, but we just live stream it. So luckily I can play music there, I believe, and just like, chill out a little bit more. But I mean, I won't be like sharing screen because I'll be, only on whatnot. So come on through to the whatnot auction. This here is for the new users, of course. You can still come through and chill out, even if you're not a new user. If you're already following me on whatnot, you'll be able to see the live. But this is all promoting for new users to get the $15 extra credit. I want to help y'all as y'all help me. You can use that 15 to scoop up something from me, especially if I'm putting up dollar auctions or $5 auctions. That's within your business budget. You know what I mean? The $15. You ain't got to use any of your own money and come up on something. And I doubt there'll be too. I mean, hopefully there's a lot of people. I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to finish that statement. But yeah, you'll be able to use your money towards whatever I got going on there. And if you are just curious of what type of things will be there, go to my website, Bosco Mitchell. Watch my Bobby Thrift videos, things that I scooped up that I was bringing for me or for the website. From now to the past, I will be bringing it out here, bringing it out here. I don't know if that's the edible or that's the juice. So then, as I was talking earlier about the John Morant's having 3 different price points. Okay, good. I'm glad I checked because I'm not sharing the screen. I was about to start going in without sharing the screen. In that same day, which was today, I seen the Hunger colorway. Now, this was a popular colorway. This one here has 2 different shoes, like 2 different colorways. So that put effort into it for them to make this shoe, just like they do any other shoe. They want to charge $10 more, but this is 110. So I'm like, how is this 110? And the other ones is 130 or 120. 3 different price points for one silhouette. Interesting. But I know, like they say, it's the suggested retail price, right? Not a bad colorway right here, though. Not a bad colorway. Definitely kind of went quickly too. When this one dropped, it was some controversy going on, so they kind of sold quickly. But they're starting to trickle back into stores now. So shout out to that. We got the MBO 3. I showed you guys this a little earlier because I was talking about all 3 MBOs. Yeah, all 3 MBOs popping up at the store at the same time. New MBO 1s, new MBO 2s, and MBO 3s. What MBO 2 lows still dropping too? Like, don't get it twisted. There's like 5 or 6. No, there's like 3 more or 3 or 4 more MBO 2 lows that I haven't even seen, only online. So when are they going to drop those? Like, They just want to constantly hit you with new stuff, and I'm not mad at it. It's a news marketing scheme. It's kind of a Kyrie thing, low key, with the Kyrie low, the Kyrie fly trap, the Kyrie whatever else. Like, I get it. There was a blueprint left that somebody has to scoop up. You know, Kyrie, Kyrie low, Kyrie fly trap. Wasn't there another one, or is it just three? Did he just have three? Because the fly trap was the budget model. So yeah, he had three. Yeah, he had three. Smart move though by Puma and them. Went up to 125 on the retail for this also. Not a bad situation. I like what they're doing right there. I like what they got going on. You know what I mean? So MBO threes. Then we've seen the Tatum ones, and a few colorways. Now these are the three colorways that are the best ones, and Champ Sports had them. There's like two other ones out there, but out of all the colorways I've seen, even the barbershop colorway is pretty solid. But I think these are the best three colorways: the Wave Runner, the Pink Lemonade, and the Halloween or Home to Home. Solid colorways for the Jason Tatum one. 110 or 120 on the retail for those two. I do feel like those are shoes that you have to go up a half a size on it or something like that. I seen somebody else try them on in a video. It's not a non sneaker vlogger. He does like family content, but he went to some store and tried on the Tatum ones and had to go up a half a size. So maybe they might need to be a half a size. Maybe people, everybody's foot's different though, so you can't bank it off of that. But I know the Luka ones were true to size. I was assuming that the Jordan shoes will be true to size, but every model's different. This toe box is a little bit way. Actually, yeah, that's a good point. The Tatum one's toe box is way more pointier and narrow than the Lukas. The Lukas are more like wider. So there we go. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. Where's that Luka one at? Yeah. The Luka one toe box, from me putting them on by experience, it is a little wider at the toe area than that Tatum one. So yeah, you might want to go up a half a size to a full size when it comes to the Jason Tatum one. Yeah, all three colorways are pretty solid though. Actually, very solid. You know what I mean? New colorway of the Vapor Max Plus. Vapor Max Plus is a shoe you can never sleep on. They come out in a lot of solid colorways. I only own one pair now. I've owned a couple pair in the past too, but sometimes, I guess it just depends on how I feel. Sometimes I don't like how they look on my feet, but sometimes I do. I don't know. Sometimes some low top shoes don't go well with me, but these are dope because they got the suede mud guards. It's suede on the back heel too. I thought I put up two pictures, but I guess I just put up one. So stay tuned for my next video if you guys want to see more detailed images of this shoe. But it is another nice color combination as well. Went by that skate shop that's out there in the mall too at Culver City, and they did have these on deck. I'm sure a lot of you guys, dunk heads or whatever, like these candy corn SB dunks. Me personally, not really a fan of them at all, but they do. I see what they did with the candy corn, and if you're somebody who's into Halloween themed shoes or SBs, maybe this is the thing for you. I see some people posting them online, like liking them and kind of hyping them up. Maybe it's just a great Halloween shoe. For me personally, not, nah. But it's cool, for what it is. Definitely has some more SBs there. Wall was looking pretty healthy when it came to the sales too. They had a lot of SB like blazers and a couple dunks and some other shoes there, all on sale. Almost the whole wall right here was on sale. You know what I mean? So that was good to see that more different locations are having these blowout sales. When I went to Foot Locker, they had a lot of sales there too. Black Friday's coming around the corner. That's going to be pretty crazy. We're going to see what that's like out there in the streets too. Looking forward to all of it. New colorway on the Vapor Max 23. All black upper with the like iridescent, mud guard and bottom. I think these are pretty nice. I like the what's the word? I want to say stealth, but like, I don't know. It reminds me of like, I don't know, something about that tone or whatever that colorway is. It just gives me like I don't want to say a Darth Vader vibe, but it's just like a more mysterious feel to the shoe, if I will. I don't know how to really explain it. I like that tone on shoes when they use it right. Like the eggplants are kind of like this, a little different. I think the Galaxy foams have this feature with them a little bit. Oh, that's like it's like some Galaxy vibe. Maybe more Galaxy than Dark Vader, even though that's Galaxy Dark. Yeah, that makes sense. These Vapor Max 23s are pretty solid though. 210, I'm not so much a fan of, but Vapor Maxes are always on point. Triple black, more up tempo, but it's like gray school. It's like different. They messed it up by doing the lettering like cracked. I don't know. Like even if this come out in men's side, I don't know how it's gonna look. It looks really kiddish. That's what makes me think it's a gray school exclusive. You know, no, I'm trying to see something. This side looks a little better. It looks more like just a shiny finish, but you can see that there's cracking on it, which I think they kind of killed it with the cracking feature. But for kids, maybe that's what it needs. But for adults with the new buck and then having this just black leather, that might be fire. Actually, these might look better if I look at them more in hand later. If they become immense size, it might look good if that leather quality is good. But for some reason, to me, it just looks really kiddish and kind of cheap. So that's what makes me know, being that I found them in the grade school section. These are grade school up tempos, and I finally got a chance to look at the KD 16 Pro. Talking so much about the KD 17s earlier, I almost forgot. But yeah, the KD 17 Pro is definitely fire. Oh, that's crazy. My bad. I got a text message. That's funny. My bad. Um, yeah, KD 16 Pro. Of course, you guys may know there was two different variations of the KD 16 Pro that was out there. Like there was one before this, and this one actually dropped. Some people like this one more. Some people like the other variation more. After seeing this in person, it does look nice. The quality on it is on point. The upper's right. This whole little mud guard that has the roses embedded in it, I think is pretty fire. I think it's actually really nice. 170 or 175 on this one, pretty solid for sure. Um, yeah, pretty solid colorway and pretty solid shoe. KD 17 or KD 16 on Pro. You can't go wrong with this shoe at all. Let me know what you guys think about these in the comments or in the chat. Damn, I'm over here talking like I'm doing the video. But yeah, the KD 16 on Pro is on point. Definitely on point. Let me see where I'm at right now. Yeah, KD 17 Pro. KD 16 Pro. What am I doing? Yeah, KD 16 Pro just responding to shit. So it kind of me responding kind of threw me off for a second. So I apologize for that little glitch right there. Um Man, hold on. Yeah, okay. So KD 16 Pro, definitely on point. Not a bad shoe at all. 1 in 10 scale. I mean, I gotta say it's a 10 just for everything it stands for. You know what I mean? I respect that. Shoe is nice. KD 16, definitely when it comes to shoe sizing. I'm a narrow foot person. My feet are longer. I would definitely say go up a size. I'm telling you, Eric, the iridescent vibe on that also looks crazy on the Vapor Max, man. Definitely looks crazy, bro. It looks sick. It gives me the Galaxy vibe to it. That's really what it is for me with that. Can never go wrong with those. You know what I mean? Then we got like what else we have here? Yeah, KD 16, also back panel of the shoe first. Shout out to everybody watching on the stream. I appreciate you joining. Hit the like button. Bobby Thrift, Bosco Mitchell, Bosco 2, no, not 2.0. Bosco Live Therapy. You know what I'm saying? And on Twitch, I appreciate you guys coming through from wherever you're watching. It's almost like a translucent Well, yeah, it's almost like a translucent pink. You know what I mean? I think the outsole is it's pretty much translucent. It just looks almost like it is. It is though. It is. I'm curious to see what these look like what these hold up on the court because that traction pattern is definitely different. But KD's not really a big person that's very well. He's shifty as hell. He moves like a guard sometimes too, but not as often, I should say. You know, easy money sniper for real though. New colorway on the Vapor Max 23. So we got a few colorways of the Vapor Max 23 out. There was that pink one earlier for the women. Then we got the black with the iridescent or that holographic iridescent. Actually, this is iridescent mudguard outsole. Then we got another one in the men's section too. It's like a burgundy with black and I don't know. The sock line is like a cream in the inside, like a wool inside, getting you ready for the winter times. Solid colorways on these Vapor Max 23s. Vapor Max's period is a shoe you usually have to break in because the air bubbles are usually stiff and people are kind of thrown off by that. But I would assume once you break them in, the cushioning and everything is great. I've never messed with a Vapor Max really because they've always been 210, and even when they're on sale, they're still a little too high for what I want to pay for them. So I never really grabbed a Vapor Max for myself, but maybe at some point, if I find a Vapor Max in size 13 at a Ross for 39, 49 bucks, maybe, maybe. I forget what shoe this is, but this is a shoe by Curry. I'm gonna be honest with you. This picture was taken right after I was told I could not record in the store. See, the recording in the store situation was more than a security thing because when I went into the store this time, I was recording, and then the girl just bum rushed. Oh, you can't be doing that. You can't be recording something, sir. You can't be recording. Oh no, I cannot let you do that. I cannot let you do that. I'm like, whoa, wait. I'm like, hold up. Like, what's somebody there annoying ass little moped bike, just loud as shit outside. But yeah, I'm in there doing my thing. She came up all abruptly and rude about it. I'm like, wait, what do you mean? Like, I'm just recording. She's like, yeah, I can't let you do that. I'm sorry, you can't do that in here. And if you keep doing it, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave. I gotta leave now. Like, what are you saying? Like I'm not like okay. I'm like, cool. Since you're talking, I'm gonna talk to you. So why can I not record in here? I went in my whole little rendition about public space and I'm not recording nobody. Like, so I don't know, sir. You just can't do it. You can't record. You cannot take pictures. You cannot do nothing. And if you have a problem, we're gonna have to call security. Whatever. So I'm like, okay, you know what? You're cool. I'm like, it's crazy because you're usually cool. Like every time I come here before, you've been cool. She's like, yeah, and I got really in trouble for it. So, oh, okay. So I'm like, all right, for sure, you got it. So then I left. Then I'm like, man, fuck this shit. I'm tired of this. I went back in there. And as I went back in there, she came back and kind of trying to follow me, see what I do. I'm looking. Then I just went and picked up the shoe and just did my little thing. Oh, sorry, sir, you cannot be recorded. I'm gonna call security. Call him. So I only took this picture because I had did my little segment when they were telling me to leave, and I'm like, let me take a picture. I really didn't care about the shoe, but it is like a Curry takedown or Curry budget shoe. So maybe somebody might like this colorway. I'm not sure the name of the model, but it was all right. You know what I mean? But yeah, that was a whole little funny little thing right there. You know what I mean? I thought it was funny. Shout out to ATL to Cali, man. What's good? Welcome to the stream. Shout out to you, bro. I appreciate that. Yeah, once again, we came live to really talk about the WhatNot situation and, of course, everything else going on. Back on WhatNot if you're just joining or if you didn't hear me say it before. So hit the link, get $15 and become a new user with WhatNot. If you're a current user, you can't get the $15 credit, but at least come on to the live stream on let me make sure I get the right date now. I'm over here keep saying next weekend without saying the actual date. And like I said, there's things added there right now, but not everything is listed there. Not everything is listed there for sure. Not everything is listed for sure. My next one is 11/3 at 6:30. I currently have no bookmarks right now, but if you go to my page, or maybe if I go there, it'll say it. Oh yeah, I got 10 people. Oh no, that's 10 items. Yeah, it's a private show. So that's the only way you'll be able to get it is if you come through the link. I think, right? That's what it says. I'm getting buzzed now, so I don't know. But yeah, man, that was what I came across for the most part in the that I put in the Discord. A lot of good things out there in the street. Really just depends on what you're looking for, what kind of things you're into. But you guys have been putting in some really good finds here also in the Discord as well. Um, and I appreciate that. P. Smith, PH3, definitely found some heat. The other day or last week or last time I was at Ross, I found the sweats, the flame on it's almost like a wash denim type of thing, but it's sweats, and they got the flames on them, the flame Nike swoosh is pretty dope. I found the pants, he also did too, and now he found the tops a couple days later. So when he bought the pants, which are right here, now he has a full set. But I like them; they're not too bad. A lot of things in the winter sections right now. We got the homie Pixie finding those lightsabers. They're still out there to be found. $59, but they go for like 90 to 100 or maybe even more. I'm sure the more we get closer to Christmas, they're gonna go more for more and more. You know what I'm saying? Pretty good buying at $59, but lightsabers are all over the place. Star Wars in the toy section. Lightsabers and action figures is where it's at when it comes to the toys. There definitely are some Funko Pops out there that are worth grabbing too. Just haven't seen too many myself. SB Dunk Reserve Day. Shout out to anybody out there. Shout out to America, first of all, for posting this in the Discord. Letting people know that I guess they had a sneaker reserve day. SB Dunk Reserve Day. I didn't know nothing about this. Maybe you guys did. Did anybody catch anything here? I saw these SB Dunks at the outlet before. But did anybody come up on any SB Dunks? If you did, chime in and let us know. I didn't even know about it, so of course I did not. Shout out to the homie Dizzy, because Dizzy came up on some heat right here. Let me see if it's in this part of the Discord. Dizzy came up on the Royal Ones, the Royal Reimagined Ones, and the suede on here looking pretty nice, if I should say so myself. Kind of go with my sweater right now, to be honest with you. Dizzy did something great and bad at the same time with posting this picture. He did something great by sharing it, but he did something bad because it just entices your boy to want them. These are nice. They're looking good in the pictures. The suede's looking like high quality. You know what I mean? They don't look like it's ashy suede where the black is. Whew, some white laces, some blue laces. I wonder if I should ask them if they come with extra laces. More than likely they will, because they're reimagined. It's probably going to be a special situation. Pretty sure they will. But shout out to Disney for showing us his early pair of the Jordan 1 reimagined. Did I do that? Oh, I didn't do it. Okay, let me put that back. Put that reaction back. Because those is fire, bro. Definitely fire. Glad that, it's always dope to see y'all come up on stuff early and, get the shoes y'all want in the collection. Shout out to that, man. For real. Link to my Discord is in my description box. Also, if you're not already in there, the whole Daryl Morey, the James Harden situation, the James Harden saga is pretty crazy right now. I'm curious to see if he's going to even play this season, and if he does, what team is he going to play with? Because he tried to show up to go on a road trip with the team, and they denied him access to the plane or whatever. That's crazy. We ain't never heard nothing like this before, as far as like these type of disputes. You know what I mean? We got Big Dog B posted some great finds too. You got Adidas sweaters for retail for $25, normally $140. That's hard to pass up on any platform you're selling on. You know what I'm saying? 120 or 25 for 140. Great margin of meat on the bone right there. Polo stuff still going strong in the stores. Some of their elite gear, some of their elite merch. These retail for $298 normally, down to $69. And then we got the Jordan 4 crafts popping up, but of course, bigger sizes, like size 17, I think, and 16. Just dope to see a retro like that there, even though it is a huge size. Maybe during the NBA season, as we're in right now, Maybe a greater chance of it selling. I think they were normally 99. Now that red tag down to $70. I seen the Jordan 1 high True Blue down to $42, I think it was. But though were the bigger sizes as well, you know. Now this polo jacket is pretty crazy. Exclusive polo jacket, in my opinion. $69 for $298. Selling for $249, $149, $199, 200 plus off a $69 buy-in. $79 buy-in. That's crazy. I like that. I like seeing stuff like that. You know what I mean? So yeah, so $70.05. That's a come up. I mean, you got to include shipping, the shipping costs. But yeah, that's fire. Very nice. What else we got? We got the starters jackets from Pick C, finding the Mighty Ducks. We just talked about these tan finds. Mighty Ducks starter jackets. Man. No way. $19. Have they always been 19? I thought they were like 25 or something like that, or 39. $19. Was it just for the Mighty Ducks or period? That is such a vintage classic situation right here. Even if they made it recently, it just gives you vintage vibe, especially with that Ducks logo on the back, bruh. Crazy. Crazy, bro. Swallow Discord. Chargers jackets. LA Chargers. So it's the new stuff, starter jackets. $29. That's what I'm saying. So the other one was 19 because Mighty Ducks, the movie. Not wait. Yeah, not a real team, right? Yeah, that's a real team. Wait. Oh no. The Anaheim Mighty Ducks, ain't that a real team? But the Chargers is $29. Crazy. Charger jacket. Y'all need to help me on that. I'm confused. I'm confused. Was it just a movie or was there really a Mighty Ducks? Charger starter jacket, the puffy type, $29. So the windbreakers are 19 and the puffer jackets are 29. Run it. Oh, Tom Brady. Buccaneers jersey. He won a Super Bowl with that. $39. Was this a Super Bowl edition or just regular? Either way, that's still a great jersey to have because he won a Super Bowl with them. And he's retired and he's one of the greatest, if not the greatest quarterback in some people's eyes. I would always, I mean, I'm just a prisoner of the moment. I guess, well, when I was a kid moment. Because I think Joe Montana's the greatest ever quarterback, but, you know, somebody else after that, I mean, I see why Tom Brady's there. I loved Warren Moon as a quarterback. I love, of course, Michael Vick as a quarterback. Randall Cunningham was something different too. But as far as success and everything, Joe Montana, man, you know. But Brady has the same amount of rings as Joe, I think, right? They both got 5. You know, Tom Brady went to another team and won. I think when Joe Montana went to Kansas City, he didn't win a championship with him. I don't think he did. I'm pretty sure he didn't, right? If he did and I'm mistaken, let me know. 325. What? See, I would scoop this up for WhatNot. We're in football season. I would scoop this up for WhatNot if I found it. Or my website. There's certain ones I would. 325. 58. Is that a big size? Is that like extra L, XL, or is that double X? But a Raiders jersey in California? A Raiders jersey in California, somebody would scoop that for sure. Right. That's what I thought. Okay, you got it. Yeah. They took off from the mic. Yeah. You're right. What's good? Welcome to the stream. I'm just here grinding, trying to go through the different things on the Discord. A little bit later, 11:22. You know, where are we at with it? Shout out to everybody here watching. I appreciate y'all coming through for however long you've been here. Hit the like button. Maybe share the video. Maybe hit the link and join me on WhatNot. You know what I'm saying? Become a new user, get $15 credit towards the first WhatNot, which I'm having on the 3rd of November at 6:30. A lot of great things there. It's highly not anticipated, but highly encouraged that new users join, and everybody else too. But new users, of course, is the main thing, because I want to come back fresh and do what I'm doing with this new link and all this other stuff, trying to really get into this stuff. So hopefully we can make it happen. Either way, it's gonna happen regardless. But 325 for $39 is, you can never go wrong with that. And Tom Brady, and is that Derek Carr? It is Carr. Stitched in everything, has to be. You got a Minnesota Vikings jersey right next to it in football season. More polo jacket vest. Damn, bro. If I see one of these, I might have to keep one myself. I'm not gonna lie. These things is dope. In my opinion, I like them. You can never go wrong with some polo stuff, especially in these colors. The navy blue and white, the navy blue and red, you see where it's at for me right there. Then everything else in here is just dope. I mean, of course, the first getting it thought is reselling it. You know what I mean? But if I found it in my size and I had a couple already selling or whatever, I would not mind having one of those. Even though we don't really need it too much out here in LA like that. But for fashion style wise, I got some stuff for this. I got some stuff for this. You know what I mean? We could definitely swag them out. Yeah, that was all that was posted recently. So yeah, once again, shout out to everybody contributing on a Discord, sharing their finds and just chopping it up on there. There's people in there who share stuff. There's people who just chop it up and contribute, which I appreciate all. Man. Oh, we got something we could play real quick before we get to Twitter. I'm gonna be here for a while, man. That's how we do it. What we've been rocking for right now, about only an hour 51 minutes. You can't see the event on WhatNot. Yeah, because so if you go to my page though, you should be able to see it, right? If you go to my page on WhatNot, you can see it there. But yeah, this live that I'm doing is it's like a private live. So you only can come there if you come to my page and join it, or either hit the link and join it that way. And then when I'm live, you can come through because I'll be live and you'll be able to come through at that point too. But yeah, in the settings, and being that I already did it, I can't change it. So that's just what it is. I'm trying to make sure that I don't ever really focus anything on like this. Like, I don't lock in this much on something. Like, even when I do my website stuff, I tell you guys about it, but I'm trying to like, they want to see what I can do and I want to see what I can do. I want to see if people really can come through and show love and support, either sign up or either at least follow and be involved in the stream and support what I got going on. Because I mean, some of the people who are watching now, most of you guys are resellers, but for the majority of people who aren't coming through from Bosco Mitchell and stuff like that, it would just be dope to see. Because usually, I'm gonna be honest, whenever I try to put something out there that, oh, can you do this and do this or check this out, it don't really get a response like that. I just don't have that. I don't know if you say audience or connection or vibe, even though people might watch things and stuff like that. If there's ever something I ever say, oh, do this, can you do this for your boy? Oh, please, can you? Nobody does it. So it's like, let me just see if it happens again. It's about to be 2024. Can things change? If not, it don't happen. But if so, then cool. You know what I mean? I guess sometime maybe I put expectations. Um, probably put expectation, ex, ex, I assume something's gonna go more than what it is. So yeah, man, I'm trying to see if we can get this together. So I'll be promoting the hell out of this so I can do my part. So I know that in the universe, I put out effort, my effort, you know what I'm saying? Real effort on it to make it happen. And we'll just see if people fall through or not. No hard feelings if you don't. And of course, shout out to you if you do, if you come through and you participate. You know what I mean? But that's crazy. You can't see it. You hit the link in the description or on the chat. But that's weird though, because yeah, I'm here. And then if you have me on Twitter or even in Discord, I did post a link to it too. Maybe I should post a link in the Discord of my page. If I do that, then maybe that might help too. I'll do that. I'll do that in a second because I'm over here streaming. But yeah, there has to be a way for me to share it somewhere. What's this? Like, anything here? Share. Just check it out something real quick. Nope. Yeah, maybe because it's private, that's why you can't see it yet. But it should be there if you go to my profile. Oh, you figured it out? Cool. Let me see something. If I play this, will it play it here? I think it will, right? James Harden, so proper, right?
To practice yesterday, and the Sixers were surprised.
James Harden came to practice yesterday, and the Sixers were surprised. Why are the Sixers surprised that James Harden showed up to practice? Huh?
James Harden showed up to practice yesterday, and the Sixers were surprised. He was away for 10 days for what the team is calling an excused absence. But when he arrived at practice, I was told that team officials kind of suggested that he should stay back, not travel with the team to Milwaukee, so he can go through his workouts because he's been away, go through his workouts. And James Harden, from what I was told, interpreted that as a suggestion. So he went through practice. Then he ended up showing up at the airport to board the flight with his teammates, and he was stopped by a security official who told him he wasn't permitted to get on board. From there, Elton Brand, general manager for the Sixers, and head coach Nick Nurse approached James Harden and told him, listen, we need you to stay back. We have the resources. We need to track your progress. We need to track your measurables and your speed levels because you've been away for so long. And we have all the resources back at the facility. And James was not happy about that. He wanted to get back, reacclimated with his teammates. He wanted to be here with this guy. He's really close.
Wow. Shout out to Ben for adding that to the Discord. Wow, bro. I heard about this stuff, but I didn't hear the details like that. That's crazy. That's unfortunate. Damn, really? They did James like that, bro? I mean, all the excuses they have for him was legit. We need to see what your measurables are, make sure you're in shape. We don't want you to go out here and get hurt. You know, with being away for 10 days, we don't know if you was working out or not. I mean, you were taking care of family, so obviously you probably weren't working out. So, I mean, what their excuse was and what they said made sense. You know, it just sucks that Elton Brand had and the coach, had to take, that position because that came from the head, that came from the owner. Daryl Morey or whatever his name is, that came from him. And Elton Brand and Nick Nurse just had to be the middleman to share that. But damn. Let me rewind. Let me play that again.
James Harden showed up to practice yesterday, and the Sixers were surprised. He was away for 10 days for the team is calling an excused absence.
So if it's an excused absence, there shouldn't be no problem. But they probably thinking that he was just making that up because of his whole situation going on. So they're gonna be like, "You're playing a game. We're gonna play a game too. You want to play a game? Oh, you got parent issue. Or you got your mom or grandma? Or you got issues with them? Okay, go ahead and take your time and do it." They thinking he bullshitting. They thinking he BSing them. They thinking he's just saying that right there. You know what I mean? But in actuality, maybe he really had something. Did somebody come by and check to see if he did have that situation going on? They're like, "You want to play that game, James? Okay, we're gonna give you those 10 days, and then when you come back, we're gonna play our games." And then when he came back, they played their games.
But when he arrived at practice, I was told that team officials kind of suggested that he should stay back.
How do they kind of suggest, you know what, maybe you should just kind of, chill on out, man? Like, we got how they present that to him, because for him to come back to the plane thinking that it's all good, kind of suggestion was very lightly saying maybe you should stay, or maybe you think, maybe you should stay back. Like, you think about staying back, or you want to come, you think you're ready to play, but not without saying like, we think you need to stay back and miss this game so we can get you right. Why didn't they just flat out tell him, as opposed to making it seem like, because obviously there was something that made him feel like he could still come and join the team, and then security stops him. He couldn't even just fly with y'all, just to fly, and just don't play him there. Let him travel with the team and be on the bench and just support the team that way. Y'all just said, no, you can't come on this flight. And then said, oh, we want you to.
Not travel with the team in Milwaukee so he can go through his workouts because he's been away, go through his workouts. And James Harden, from what I was told, interpreted that as a suggestion. So he went through practice.
Yeah, so like, oh well, if you want to stay back, you can, so you can get your stuff together, because we don't know what you're doing. If you feel like it, you don't have to, but if you want to stay back, you can, as opposed to saying we think you should stay back and get this together. They're making it seem like it's still an open end. So he's like, well, if it's an open end, if it's kind of like, maybe I should, no, I think I'm ready, let's go. You know what I'm saying? And they pull up and be like, oh, you're not ready.
Then he ended up showing up at the airport to board the flight with his teammates, and he was stopped by a security official who told him he wasn't permitted to get on board. From there,
if he wasn't permitted to be on the plane, that's from the owner. I don't think Elton Brand or Nick Nurse said that he's not permitted to be on the plane, because the owner plays for the plane. So he's not allowed to get on my plane. Don't you let that dude on my plane. Pretty much, I'm pretty sure is what Daryl Morey told Elton Brand, which told Nick Nurse. I'm pretty sure that's what happened. I'm pretty sure what happened, because he wants to participate, and they're denying him participation. This is not on James. This is on the owner.
Elton Brand, general manager for the Sixers, and head coach Nick Nurse approached James Harden and told him, listen, we need you to stay back. We have the resources. We need to track your progress. We need to track your measurables and your.
Those are legitimate answers and reasons, but it's the time and the place. You know what I mean? To make it seem like, oh, this is pettiness on pettiness. Oh, you want to be petty and not come because but you got a family thing. Okay, we're gonna let you use that excuse, and we just gonna pull our tricks too. I feel like that's exactly what it is. It's a tit for tat right here.
Speed levels, because you've been away for so long, and we have all the resources back at the facility. And James was not happy about that. He wanted to get back reacclimated with his teammates. He wanted to be here with his guy. He's really close.
Yeah. That's crazy, bro. The James Harden saga continues out there in Philly. Yeah, Ben, that's what I'm saying. Why would they not at least let him go to the stadium and sit on the bench in street clothes? Why couldn't they let that happen? It don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. I seen some report that the Clippers have withdrawn their interest in the situation. Now that sucks, because now Philly's gonna find a way to not have him play, and then he's not gonna play. And hey, is he not gonna play the whole season? Or are they gonna try to sit him out so long that he gets out of shape, and then they're gonna put him back in there and be like, yeah, see, he's not in shape. See, boom, boom, boom. Hopefully James Harden is taking notice and working out right now. They said they had everything back at the training facility. So hopefully he goes back to the training facility. They see him in there every day working out. You know what I'm saying? And he, now that he done talked himself out of the max deal going to Houston, he now has to play the game. He now has to go to the practices, work out longer than everybody else. Like, he has to show extra effort, so they have no way of saying it's on him. Him saying that he didn't want to be there or he couldn't be there. Like, he said all he said about Daryl Morey before, but by him all of a sudden having a family emergency, which is natural, that does happen, It could be that or not. They probably feel like he BSing them for real. Oh, you want to be petty and not play now because I'm not trading you and all this stuff. You conveniently have a family emergency, which is a lie people use all the time. They're going to use that later, and this is them using it later. Oh, we don't think you're prepared. So now they're going to try to sabotage his situation. That's what I see happening. Philly has a track record of this, to be honest with you. They try to savage Ben Simmons. Oh, he doesn't want to work. He doesn't want to play. Now he's coming to practice with a cell phone in his pocket when it's clearly like something else. But they just had their narrative that they wanted to stir about Ben Simmons, and that's why Ben Simmons ended up getting out of there. There's a track record. That's the other thing. There's a track record of them doing this. So one, James Harden needs to see what happened with the Ben Simmons and how they handled it so he can combat that so they don't look as bad. Because if he comes to practice out of shape or something in his pocket by mistake or anything, they're going to have the media blow that up to make it something totally different. They just did this with Ben Simmons, bro. So James Harden has an example of what to not do and how to go around and how to beat them. They're going to try to make it seem like he's the bad person. Oh, stay back in the facility, do this and that. If they don't see him at the facility, they're going to try to throw him into the fire to make, if they think he's like, not in shape or something, to where it looks bad on him. So where now he hurts his market. They can't trade him. They sit him on the shelf and just let him kind of like rot out the league like Carmelo or something. Hopefully that it doesn't get to that point, but the way they're doing right now is crazy, bro. Probably a little baby emergency. Hilarious, bro. Hilarious. That is true. Maybe it was a little baby emergency out there in Houston or something. You never know, bro. That's funny, bro. Yeah, man. That story too with D12 is crazy, man. I don't even know what to say about that. I mean, you do what you do, bro. That's where we at in 2023 now, right? Everybody can just do what they do, how they do, what they do. What he said is, what's my business is my business. What I do in my bedroom is my business, blah, 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 blah. Shout out to him, man. What can you say about that, man? You can't speak against, 2023. It's crazy out here in the streets. I just think that thing is like conveniently hilarious when it comes out now and him trying to get back into the league too. And I don't know, everything has perfect timing, Maybe teams now might feel a little obligated to pick him up because of what he's identifying with. They want to make sure and show that they identify and they can get along, not get along, but they identify and support everybody. So it would behoove Dwight Howard to come out and say, yeah, I'm this, that, and other. So that way they can be like, let him in and accept him under that umbrella. And then it's a whole nother marketing thing and a whole nother money-making thing for the league that they have an openly gay, person. But he said he didn't answer the direct question. But the things he's charged of and everything is, and what he's even said is just, it's pointing to that. So if he just comes out and be cool with it, the NBA will definitely bring him back and promote him as a marquee player too, like Dwight Howard come back, blah, 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 because he represents for that flag openly. No disrespect. I'm just saying that that's just what seems like what would happen. It is definitely interesting, his situation, though. You know what I mean? But everybody's business is their business. That's what we have to go and live by right now, right? That's what it is. Any extra opinions about that is taboo. Pretty crazy though, bro. A lot of interesting stuff happening in the league. People out here balling. NBA is back earlier now. We earlier in the seasons. Good to see this stuff right now. Who doesn't like NBA basketball being back? I know I do. Few people putting in work tonight. What was it? Chet had 16, 13, 7 blocks and 3 3-pointers. The first rookie in NBA history to reach those numbers in or better in a game. 16, 13, 7 blocks for Chet, though. Chet, Wemby, Mo Bamba, Boy. The league is getting taller and taller, bro. I'm curious to see if Bobo. Why hasn't Bobo got any burn? See, the NBA is trying to. I'm not gonna lie, man. The NBA is funny, man. It's funny, man. They're not trying to let Bobo get out here and get reckless because the hype is on Wemby. We don't want to show that there's nobody else his length doing what he does on the court. We want to keep Wemby by himself. Why is Bobo not playing? Is he hurt? Devin Booker and Bradley Beal didn't play versus the Lakers. You mean to tell me Bobo couldn't get in the game? He couldn't get 5 minutes in there to show that he's better than Wembanyama? They couldn't let him in there to show that yet. Shy had 34, 11, 5 with 2 3-pointers, 15 for 26. That's 2 OKC boys. OKC got a lot of young talent. I would like to play with them on 2024 on 2K24. They'd probably be actually really nice. A tall squad with players who could do it all. We got Spider-Man coming out in his debut with 43 points, 8 rebounds, 5 assists, 3 steals, and 2 blocks, shooting 55% from the field. He definitely shot some threes. He does shoot a lot of twos, though. He's like the new millennium D Wade. He'll get 50 points, all twos. Maybe 1 or 2 3-pointers thrown in there. You see, they don't have no. If he did this with all 2-pointers, that's monstrous, bro. Usually they have a 3-point percentage, 1 for 3, 2 for 2. They don't have his 3-point percentage. Only his field goal percentage, which makes me think he only had 2s, but I'm pretty sure in this NBA he has some 3s in there too. Wemby blocking shots. A lot of people would challenge him. One person so far did it. Wow, it's going to be hard dunking on that guy, bro. Oh, he blocked both of the shots. Damn, he tried to punch on Wemby, bro. He tried to. I don't blame him, bro. But then going back for rebound, Wemby blocked it again. Damn, bro. That's oh, man. He do things that make it like, am I sharing the screen? Okay, I am. Oh, what's good, James? Welcome to the stream, man. You ain't missed nothing but a bunch of chilling out, talking about sneakers and stuff, doing the WhatNot thing again. If you're not on WhatNot, go ahead and use my link, become a new user on WhatNot, and get $15 credit towards your purchase on WhatNot. And I have my first WhatNot auction going on November 3rd at 6:30. Come and join. A lot of dope stuff there, too. Other than that, we've been talking about a lot of shoes, things that I found in the stores. Now we're talking about some basketball and how Wemby's over here blocking people's shots. Their dunks, not their shots. Well, the shots too, but blocking their dunks. That was pretty vicious right there.
Jabari Smith tried to challenge him.
Jabari Smith tried to get him. Shout out to Jabari Smith for trying it, though. Jabari Smith is not a short dude either. Dang, Wemby over here can't get dunked on so easily, huh? We've only seen one person dunk on him was it 2? 1 or 2 people dunked on him so far. I think 1 for sure. The dude from Charlotte. Lucky Green, Jordan 5s. Not a bad situation right there. Luka 49-10. 9 3-pointers, 7 assists with no turnovers. That's a LeBron game. I just want to say, well, except the 9 3-pointers. I don't think LeBron ever hit 9 threes. But Luka hit 9 threes. He then went for a 50-piece the second game of the season. 7 assists with no turnovers is a great offensive game when it comes to distributing the ball. I mean, he had a great offensive game with his 49 points, but getting his teammates involved is huge, bro. Huge. Big shout out to Luka, man. Like I said, most of these players coming into the league are looking more like Durant's. There's only like 1 or 2 LeBron-esque, and Luka's definitely that first person. He's like 1A when it comes to LeBron-style futuristic players. So I like that. You know what I'm saying? Crazy, bro. 49 points, 10 and 9 threes. So there's been a lot of talk the last couple of days about, Tupac and his killer getting arrested. Now there's rumors around that Diddy was behind that. Rumors that Diddy's behind Biggie. A lot of people feel like that stuff for a long time, bro. It's crazy that, it's coming to the light now and things are like kind of leading up to show stuff. And I seen this little clip the other day showing the night that Biggie passed and how they were following Diddy. They were following Diddy in the car. And they got to a light and Diddy kind of like slowed up, but then sped up and ran the red light so Biggie could be stuck at the light. and dudes could just pull up right on the side of him and do what they did. That's crazy, bro. And this is Diddy's former bodyguard. God bless him, because being that he's willing to start speaking up, because he's been speaking up. Now that the heat is on him, I hope he's able to stay protected and do what he has to do to make sure this is right, because we need to know who was behind Biggie and Tupac being taken out. And if Diddy is part of that or the reason, that is crazy, bro. You know how many songs, how many albums, how many compilation albums, how many videos, how many remixes to songs he done did a Biggie, bro, trying to honor him and all this stuff. And if you the part of the reason why he not here, that is the most. There's no words for the deception and demonic stuff going with that, bro. If you're behind that, if you ordered that to happen, and then you make a "I'm missing you" and all these things, making millions off of that song and songs and albums and using his lyrics on other people's stuff and getting paid for it, crazy. Like that is some real sinister, like messed up stuff, bro. That's crazy. Biggie didn't have no man, like that's crazy, bro. Pac and Big, like people ordering hits on people, bro. Like
Keefy D and Puffy had a relationship, and you pretty much the main eyewitness that can confirm that they was friends. So
Stop it, man. No, you said a mouthful right there.
see, somebody either already got to him. He must have got a text or an email or even a phone call. Somebody probably already got to him and told him, yo, if you want to see this and this and that, you better do this and this, you know?
Bruh. I witnessed they did have a relationship. Keefy D, I've seen them on a number of times. They were gambling together.
That's a lot. That's saying a lot. Breaking bread together, in other words.
Drinking together, they had fun. They was hanging out in hotels. Yes, they did have a relationship.
And that's the dude who took out, allegedly, or his boys took out maybe both of them.
That's no if, and, or buts about it. That was before me. That was before Zip. Them two had a relationship. Keefy D and Puff.
Man, bro, that's crazy, bro. Keefy D done said so many things in interviews, saying that he was in the car when the shots were fired at Pac. Keefy D knows who, if he didn't do it himself, he know exactly who pulled the trigger to kill him or unalive him. Maybe I should have said that. Damn.
That's known. As far as me having any information whether he commissioned Keefy D to do a murder, nah, bruh. That's not that ain't me.
Of course not. You got to say that clearly. If you want to stay alive in 2023, 24, 25, 26, that's crazy, bro.
I can say, yo, they can ask me, did I see Keefy D? Yes, I did. Was he around? Yes, he was. In what capacity was he around?
I don't
Gambling,
know.
having fun, drinking, and talking.
Talking about what? What were they talking about though? What they talk about?
If they want me to testify, if they want me to testify, I'm going to testify and tell them what I know, what I seen. So I'm not going to lie for nobody.
Interesting stuff, man. We gotta see how that unravels, man. Diddy got a lot of money, a lot of connections. A lot of people are corrupted and connected. So you don't know, bro. But hopefully, we find out who did what, because we need to know, bro. I just think we need to know. Dornbecker collection released. Didn't see anything here that kind of like stood out to me, really. The Jordan 3s look interesting. The Fly East look interesting. Everything else is a no-go for me. I know there might be somebody out there who likes the Air Max 1 or whatever this shoe is. Is that the 95? But the Fly East and Jordan 3, definitely not bad. Everything else though can peace out. You know what I mean? I can't even show this because the NBA would snatch this up. 21 points, 12 rebounds, and 3 blocks for Wemby. Wemby's shot looks crazy. The high arc. He over here disrupting lobs. They could throw a lob up higher than anybody else for him to go get it. It's unfair. Nobody else is as tall as him. Just throw that shit up. He can go get it over everybody, as you saw right there. Crazy, bro. Crazy. Wemby is definitely the future of the league, as you guys can see. If you didn't know it, now you know. Victor Wembanyama, man. It's a very unforgiving industry, bro. That's a super fact. Facts plus taxes, they would say. You know, unfortunate stuff happening. Those are things that can never be changed. It just is what it is. But at the same time, it's not so much is what it is. It just is what it is, basically, because it happened. You can't change it. But what happened is really messed up, and it, you know, changed things, the way things happen. You know, and for somebody to have that type of stuff on their hands and on in their mind of what they did, he must have to do some crazy stuff to not be haunted by those two. Or I don't know, bro. That stuff is crazy, bro. We shall see what's happening next with that. You know what I mean? But like I said, we got a video dropping on Sunday. Maybe something before that too. I do have some other content to probably push out before then, but Sunday for sure. We drop it on Bosco Mitchell, Bobby Thrift from getting out some more content as well on that channel, as well as Bosco 2.0. Anybody watching on Bosco Live Therapy, shout out to you. We almost to where we gotta be to be monetized on that channel. So shout out to y'all for that. Make sure that you regardless if you're a new member or not, come and join me on WhatNot. If you are a new member, if you are a member, find somebody else to join and hit my link and get the extra $15. You know what I'm saying? You will see me talking more about this throughout my videos, because that's just that's another part of the things that I'm doing now, bro. You know? But yeah, I appreciate all you guys coming through and chilling out. I'm about to get out of here and take care of some more business. I'll see y'all in the next live stream, next video, and definitely I'll see you guys on WhatNot, you dig? Deuces.